I was having a tapping sound. I could not determine if it was coming from the top or the bottom. The reason why is because last year the car started misfiring. Well, I thought it just might need a tune up, whatnot, maybe a down injector or something like that. Just didn't have time to really diagnose the issue. So I had to put the car away because I was trying to purchase a house, which I eventually did this year. And so I had to put the car away due to that reason. So I got everything situated, and good buddy of mine, that's where the car was at a longtime friend's house, more like family. We grew up around each other, and he stored the car for me. So I got the car back home, and I took the valve cover. I was doing maintenance, change the oil, take the plugs out, gonna go over the valves because yes, it's a solid roller setup. I took the passenger side valve cover and I broke a rocker on this side. Picture coming. Well, so I put the rocker back on, went through the valves, serviced the car, changed the plugs, whatnot. Because it had 93 through it. The car is tuned on E85, which I'll go through the specs here in just a little bit. So forth, trying to find out tapping. So I was coming home, just got done driving the car, and I heard this tapping sound. Didn't know exactly what was going on. I thought maybe, hey, it's due for another adjustment because it is solid roller. So I went through the valves and fired it back up. Still had that same noise. Like, oh God, something ain't right. So I got busy with work. Couldn't figure out what was going on. So I got busy with work. So last week when I fired it up, I was like, man, it sounds like it might be coming from the top or the bottom. I couldn't decide. So I was like, well, maybe, I sat down and thought about it. I was like, well, maybe it's coming from the top end. Maybe where I broke that rocker and the cam was sitting there, the lifter was sitting there bouncing up and down on the cam. Maybe that was the issue. Well, so now, so forth today, which I broke it down, as you can see, it's already broke down. I was hoping maybe I'll come to a broke lifter, maybe, just maybe. I was hoping, maybe, but all of them are good, as you could tell, and cam's in good shape, of course. So now it's going to be a bottom end issue. As far as it's a bearing, a wrist pin, that's all I can think of at the moment. Maybe a spun rod bearing, or I don't know. But why did it spin? Because it had no reason for it to spin. Well, now I know the motor's got to come out. So let's go ahead and talk about the setup. So it's a 351 Windsor, stock bottom end, trick flow 11R heads, set up for solid roller cam, on 3 turbo, which is trash. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I really don't recommend them, but so forth. People has good reviews, there's bad reviews, but honestly, in my opinion, it's not worth the money. I'm going to eventually take this out, take the turbo out. Well, the motor's going to come out. Well, I'm going to do away with the turbo setup, and I'm going to go with a pony down setup with the S475 because it needs a bigger turbo. That turbo is maxed out at 20 pounds. so forth. So I got 120-pound injectors, tuned on E85, like I said previously. I got a Trick Flow R intake, 90 millimeter throttle body, and TH400 automatic transmission. It's got trans brake, 3500 stall, full turbo, whatnot. Pretty sure I'm missing a little bit. The gears are 373, which I need to go to like 308 or 327 in between. But that's pretty much it. The history of the car, it's been around since 2001. My dad owned it, and I bought it from him, and it's been mine ever since. But it's been in the family since 2001, so it's sentimental. But it is a true 82 GT car. Very, very true. Pretty much I try to turn it into a race car. Try to, and I'm still trying. I'm still working on it. But right now I got to come to a halt because I'm trying to get a shop built. Because right now I don't have, a shop right now. Sorry, my brush is there, but I don't have a shop right now. So as soon as I get it done, I'll pull the car up there and pull the motor out and inspect and see what's going on. But that's going to be a little while. And also, kind of off subject a little bit, I will be doing some more videos soon. Then once we get the shop built, I got to pull this back up there. Yes, that is a Suburban. It's got a 454 in it that I put in it. We're going to take it out because we're going to put a hydraulic roller cam in it. We're done with the flat tappets. So I want to take the heads off, go get them, get the right valve springs set up and all this other good stuff on that. Because we're trying to use it to pull and whatnot. But right now, that's pretty much it. I'm going to wrap it up here. Sorry I'm kind of boring. This is actually my first time attempting on trying to vlog or, give out some informations or anything like that. But I mean, feel free to comment. Please like and subscribe. And y'all have a great day. Thank you for watching.